Back ninja.
Yeah. Who needs
Yeah.
samurai anymore?
Who needs samurai? A samurai sucks. It's boring now.
Samurai RDPS.
I've been enjoying. I mean, I didn't play samurai before, but I've really been enjoying leveling it more
Oh,
than
yeah,
I did
no,
before.
I mean, this
if
is.
it's new, you'll love it, but
I mean, this is obviously, you know, in party comms that, you know, favor
That
ninja.
reminds me. A lot of samurais
Oh, I
have
see,
to
I
go
see.
suicide watch because of the chitin removal.
Yeah. So AJ, are you not a fan of Infinite Tsubame Gaishi or?
Not really. I mean, I still miss the days where you could pump your hits, you know?
Like, oh yeah, with Kaiten.
Kaiser, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now it's just,
more
now it's just
favorite
built
not having
in.
Kaiten- Not having Kaiten's kind of sad. I think most
Yeah.
samurais are sad.
It's so weird that like now it's just built in, yeah, because now it just
Yeah.
happens.
It's just built in, and I'm doing like the 2.08 because that's the closest thing to like Endwalker style. I know there's the Mikio acceleration like 2.14 thing, but for all that thinking and stuff you gotta do, the damage is so negligible.
Yeah.
You do like 300 more DPS.
Well, that's pretty good. That's, I mean, it is kind of negligible, but also it's more than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
It increases the potency by 50% the next ability you do. So people
Yeah.
would save it
Oh, yeah.
for like the
Midori.
Midari, yeah.
Yeah, once you play Samurai for a while, that honeymoon phase is gonna go real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. Never like super like clicked for me when I was leveling it in what's that expansion in Endwalker.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, sometimes it's just
Yeah,
like that.
I've been leveling it now. Maybe I've just
Yeah.
been inspired by watching Sile and my other samurai friend play it.
Oh
But I
yeah.
don't know. It's fun.
Yeah.
Sai was a very good samurai. The only thing that I don't know if they actually fixed it, but they didn't
Taking
used to
this-
use gauge as much.
Yeah.
I just tanked that whole shark over there.
Yeah, that's the same kind of problem I have when I play Samurai. It's like, oh fuck, that's right, this exists.
Yeah.
I have the opposite problem. I like drift Sene at GCD or 2 because I keep spamming the gauge button every time I see it. Like
it's either or. Sometimes it's either
Yeah.
or. Because like usually it's usually I try to stockpile for burst and then burst hits and it's like, oh wait, I didn't do it.
Yeah, I did really enjoy Ninja actually. I stopped Ninja because my internet connection was crap, so
Well, that's what
yeah.
that's
you
what
can't play Ninja with a crap.
that's what no
internet
clippy's for, I guess.
You cannot.
Yeah, that's
I,
what the plugin no clip is for.
connection. Every
You have
time
to
there was a
play?
bit of a packet loss and I get the bunny on my head, I'm like, oh well, it's over.
Oh.
yeah.
There
When I was
is-
raiding,
Oh, go ahead.
oh yeah, when I was raiding in Abyssos, Astro had the build that was like 2.08 spell speed in your Astrodyne windows, and I just had to hit no clippy for it because I was like, I can't play like I can't double weave this. Like, I need to download. What is it, Dalamud or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, on no clippy, there is an option for prediction. So if you do two, what's it called? Jutsus, it'll guess what the third one will be.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh.
so that it doesn't like bunny you.
Damn.
Pretty scuffed that we have
It's
to
very
resort to.
experimental and like obviously Square won't detect it unless like you get reported for it.
Oh yeah.
Because nothing gets like the system has no auto detection for anything.
Yeah, I think they intend to keep it that way. Like,
Yeah, no, they're definitely
I
not
think-
gonna change it.
Because
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
think they
people,
like it that way.
a lot of people make up for like, you know, a lot of people make up for the shortcomings of the game with mods. So it's like, and it keeps people subscribed, you
I
know.
mean, yeah, at the same time, it's just like, oh, the reason why they say don't talk about it is just like, oh, but we have console players who are who are not gonna have access to this.
Oh
and
yeah,
it-
that's right.
obviously things that would give you an unfair advantage, like
Yes.
things that would tell you where to move, that's
Mhm.
bannable. But anything that's like, oh, you want to zoom out your camera more, that's not technically as bad because if you just buy a widescreen monitor, it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know personally, I try to play mostly modless, or like as modless as I can, because I usually like to, but yeah, I need a no clippy. Like I can't play the game without it.
I have tons of mods. I'm pretty sure Kira does too. Plugins, mods, whatnot.
It's mostly quality of life stuff.
Yeah. So we just basically get all the quality of life stuff. That's it.
I don't get a lot of visuals. Like I sometimes I get like a meme mod or two just because I think it's funny. Like the Taco Bell. Honestly, I need the Taco Bell now because it's like when people die, I don't notice unless I have Taco Bell mod.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it's funny as hell. Dum.
Anything else except
Whenever something
damage wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care if other people use mods, although if you're like going crazy with it, I'll be like, alright, look, I
The-
like
the-
Using
Pull
Splatoon,
it
like
back a little bit.
invisible AoEs. and
The
stuff.
mod
Yeah.
the mod beast comes in.
The
Or if you're-
mod beast.
Yeah, if you're like world racing with a bunch of mods, like that's
Oh,
worse
God.
than like just if the people in my PFs are using CactBot, I don't care. Like honestly, I might prefer it. That makes it easier for me to PF the fight because I don't have to deal with.
I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I prefer people just like using CactBot. I don't want to be there for hours just because you can't fucking like keep your focus or anything.
Yeah.
Like, you hear the ding sound for like CactBot. Okay, you know it's a little audible, but like I don't give a shit.
We
Like, at least I know you're like keeping your focus on the game. Because I know some people with ADHD is just like so turbo ADHD that they can't focus on the game
Oh damn.
without like something bringing them back. You know, like
There's
a
a
ding
million
sound,
thoughts, eh?
or unless someone's like constantly yapping.
Oh.
my top group when we were trialing people, we trialed this. We were doing it in what's that fight called? O12S. And we had this one tank playing with us, and he was really good. But near the end, someone was like, "Oh, I can hear this guy's CactBot being picked up by his mic," and we were like, "Okay, well." We had to, because you're not gonna have CactBot on like day one or week one of the ult, so it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we had to not take them. I just threw out like 7 MPs in a row. I could have waited longer.
I mean, yeah, in situations like that, it's like, you know, like, it's another thing with things like, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. The thing that like makes it so that your GCDs get condensed to one button. I don't remember.
Oh, auto combo. I don't know if that's actually it, but so
Whatever it is, basically, like that's like an issue.
Combo.
XIV combo, that's the one. Yeah, like I do have that one, but it's not even for those. I have my GCDs regular, like, because I don't like, because you know, I experienced what it was like to go back like without it for a good while during Dawn Trail, and it's like, you know, I can keep it this way now. I don't need it anymore. But I still keep it for like one or two like specific things because I personally disagree with how they did it. But like aside from that, like it's nothing I main. You know, if I'm in a class, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want to be stuck like, on patch day without it. You know.
what do you use it for? Can I ask?
Specifically, currently I have it for Red Mage melee combo, and I have it for Paladin. Paladin spells not being tied to Confidior. That's the only two things I have it to.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Paladin, but honestly, using it for Red Mage melee combo, I would be like, yeah, that's fine. Like, who the fuck cares? Like,
Yeah. You press a button and it does like the whole thing or something.
Basically, no. You just have to keep pressing the same button for the 3-part. That's it.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. You know how Gnashing Fang on Gunbreaker, like it just changes.
They use
for the
that
screen.
code actually. They use that code, I think, if I recall correctly.
They used to be separate buttons, I think, in Shadowbringers.
Oh,
The Gnashing
I
Fang.
didn't know that exists. That's
In
kind
some
of cool.
lie.
Yeah, it's neat. Just it's not good to to get too used to it, in my opinion, because otherwise you'll rely on it, and then
The same thing with like boss mod plugin. Like, yeah, on the map it shows you where to dodge, but like, yeah, let's say patch day comes out. Oh wait, I don't know where to go for this. I'm not gonna bother learning the things. I was like, oh okay, well I guess you're just a bad Savage Raider without your plugins. You know?
Yeah, like for me, it's like I mostly use it for preference stuff, like that, where it's like, hey, why isn't like they mix these two buttons? Like they mix a bunch of buns together, but not these ones. I don't know. I don't like that. So I mix them myself. You know what I mean? It's just like me like being nitpicky with the update, basically.
Ah,
Also, I personally think that the zoom hack is not cheating.
I agree because of the widescreen monitor thing, but that one image from the group frogging top was
Okay,
a little too
when you
much.
do it excessively to that point,
That one is like, okay.
you're
How did the
cooked.
guy even clear the fight on that? Is what I'm wondering. Like, how did?
Well,
Also,
they didn't
how do you
clear the
even
fight
close?
zooming out that much, but when they would get to a new mechanic, they would zoom all the way out so that the people like reviewing the footage could basically see everything happening at once and like really
Damn.
easily dissect the mechanic.
Yeah, they had a
Damn.
ninth static member, who's basically the fucking SUV, not SUV, the fucking surveillance
UAV,
drone.
yeah.
UAV, there you go.
The drone.
He,
Wow.
he's the fucking camera dude from Mario 64, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
The lucky two.
Yeah,
Wow,
lucky too.
Crazy.
Obscure
This is all
references
news
here.
to me.
Yeah, that's like a big reason. That I think their clear was like the first clear that like Square Enix officially like discredited and was like, yeah, no, your clear didn't count. You have to get
Oh
everything
yeah, no.
back.
Any
Ooh.
cheated clears that happen to be world first will not be considered world
Oh,
first.
oh.
Yeah. Square Enix was not really happy about the T world first or the DSR world first either.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Well, I mean, they got rid of the T one because of like they got rid of the auto markers thing, or not auto markers. You know what it's called?
Yeah.
The,
Oh
what you
yeah,
put
water markers. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did DSR do?
DSR was like tamer. It was just that Neverland had like audible cactbot in there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So what did they do like to signify that they weren't happy about it?
I don't remember. I honestly, now that I'm like maybe I made it up, but I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure
Source? I made it up.
I might have lied, but I think they did. I thought they did.
It's just
The
funny.
more
Just
I talk about
source?
it, like, do I
I
actually
made it
have
up.
any memory of them saying it?
Well, that's another thing is like when people are participating in world first, like I prefer those people to stream it, not because oh I want to steal their strats, but because of okay, are you using CACBot or not, or are you just like, are you just not streaming it because you don't want to get caught for like cheating, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with that is that like I'll be honest, like you know, like everyone quote unquote cheats because everyone is using parser. Let's just be flat out, you know.
Well,
You're
Not
not
necessarily
you're
true.
not gonna do
Parser.
ultimate world first and not have parser up to figure out
You did.
DPS checks.
Oh, someone in the group will have parser.
That's what I'm saying. Like as
He's not the person streaming. That's
yeah,
it.
well,
Yeah.
even if you stream, it just doesn't show up on your monitor.
It'll show up in FF logs afterwards.
You don't if you don't upload it, it doesn't. I have it set so it doesn't upload automatically, so it never does that.
You can set it to upload automatically?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you're talking about live logging. Yeah, no, that's actually kind of bad to do. If you're just doing regular content, you should never have it on live logging. You should only have it on live logging if you're doing a Savage or something similar. Because otherwise, you're just flooding the site with a bunch of data that they're just gonna have to get rid of later. That's why they imposed the 2-year rule. Like your logs will stay on your page for 2 years, and then it gets wiped, unless you pay for their Patreon like thing to customize your thing, and then like your
Yeah.
logs stay there.
I mean, you
forever.
could always upload logs later as well.
I think they will actually cancel your re-uploads of the same logs.
Really?
Yes,
How do they remember what like the log is?
and it logs names and dates. So if the and portion of the data, so if it matches the name, data, if it matches portion of the data, then it's gonna delete it.
So basically, it sounds like it's more of just like they want people to pay them rather than like
No, it's just I don't think
because
okay, a
like
lot of
if it
people-
was just a data concern, like if people
No,
like
it was a data concern because people
Right.
people would constantly have live logging on without turning it off, and that pissed off the person who made ACT and person who hosts. They're the same people.
Then
who
maybe they
host,
shouldn't have put that in their own software.
Yeah, but no, they were expecting people to like, okay, live logins is gonna get uploaded as soon as people like finish their
Yeah.
raids. That's what it was for. But
Well,
people
sometimes
just
ideas
left
are
it
not.
on.
Sometimes ideas are not good, and you need to recognize that and then just remove it.
There could be.
I mean,
bugs
it
involved
is
with that.
it is good for the like intended purpose of rating, and I think I don't know.
Not
I
to
would
mention
personally
it's
rather
well
have
versed
like
as well.
the ability to live log and then lose logs after 2 years, and the alternative.
I don't know. I don't use it. It's like for me, it's like, huh? Like, this is just like
I
some.
don't, but it is very nice to have, and like when I'm rating and
What's
someone
it
is
nice
actually
for?
doing it.
Yeah, live logging is forced to exist due to world first content.
Yeah,
contests.
Oh yeah, that too. But also just like the ability to like immediately pull up a bull and it's like, okay, how much miss did this person have? How much damage? It's easier than pulling up a bot, I think.
That's true.
It's just for the uploads. Like, if you care so much about having it on your page, you can upload it yourself.
Yeah, but like people would just have it on for irrelevant content. Like if you're doing Savage back to back, like you're going to farm Savage, you're farming parses, then yeah, you can have it up for that. But people would be like, oh, let me go into roulettes, let me go this.
At that point,
Like-
why do they even accept roulette data?
Yeah,
Because
honestly,
it doesn't discriminate.
yeah.
Maybe they should have done that instead.
Well, hey, I mean, you can parse the expert dungeons and the alliance rate.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm surprised it
You
doesn't
can
just.
bot in the alliance rate.
I'm
day
surprised
one
it doesn't
trade, I
just
think.
filter. Like, for example, I went into I went into like the Alexander raid that I got from roulette. Like, I'm surprised that's not just filtered and just like rejected
No,
from the
it will
site.
not, because you may have a savage in the entire log. That's why.
No, no,
that's why they
I meant
separate
like I'm
out.
surprised it doesn't reject those portions of the data, and doesn't
Oh.
keep those.
Someone may want to do like some funny run with it and want to parse it. I don't know.
It doesn't keep the
Yeah.
data anyways. There's no leaderboard for it, so technically it's pointless.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
the logs
it's
still
basically
exist.
garbage data, but yeah, the only data that it tracks is the fights that it's like set up for.
It will keep like all the like it still keeps all the data. It's just that like for some reason it just wastes space for them. So I don't know why they're letting you just do that, because it's not like you can take it to XIV analysis because it's gonna give you advice from max level. So
No, you can. I mean, oh, right, yeah.
like at least like for the level that low, there's no point in it. Like 90 plus, I can see the argument, but that low, no.
Yeah, because when you upload a log, you're uploading the entire file.
Yeah,
But that's why they changed the software to like, oh, here you can upload specific things.
yeah, but it's
That's-
not enforced. I'm surprised it's not just like, oh hey, we're gonna cut out all this other stuff because it's not relevant.
Maybe they might do that in then further updates in the future. Where like, oh, I recognize that you've been doing these, and these duties, so we're just gonna make it impossible to upload these, and we're gonna
No,
force.
Well, I
specific
meant
fights.
I meant like
but,
straight up
yeah.
like it would just like detect that it's like, oh, this is not one of the fights that we are even parsing for.
Yeah, oh well, it's because at the moment it uploads the entire log file, unless you decide to upload a specific portion.
Yeah, but it still keeps all the data from those fights. Is what I'm saying.
Only if you do not upload on like a specific fight, like when you ask the FF logs uploaders.
Because that happens a lot. Like I've noticed, like I've seen people upload their logs and it's legit what they did the entire day, and it's on the website.
Oh God.
Because like that's because it doesn't stop them from doing that for some reason.
All the striking dummies and stuff like that too.
Yeah,
Oh God.
striking dummy stuff can be useful for like XIV analysis, but nothing more really.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why those are recorded. So,
Like for the striking dummy stuff, yes, I can agree. But if it's like this guy queued into Alexander from roulette, like this should just that should just automatically just be removed
we
because
got into the 1,000
Yeah,
laws of
for sure.
Totorak or something like that.
yeah,
you
it's
know,
like
Yeah,
anything
for sure.
below level like anything that's not like I'm even gonna say
content.
anything that's not like ultimate or like sub 90 content, I would say it doesn't really have a place.
Yeah.
Have you consider? What if I want to go into a dungeon and my healer is bad and I want to see how many times they cast glare? Or stone.
Clear,
stone
clear,
too.
clear.
Alright, can I keep for trials, by the way, real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure, 1 second.
Permission to...
Let me just check
Go
something
to
real quick.
trial.
I think this should get me to 100.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yep.
Let me check, yeah. I'll just stay on this.
Exciting stream.
Anyways, I'm gonna get some sleep, so I'm gonna call it early.
Alright, good night.
All right, take care.
Catch you guys later.
Yes, yeah.
Bye.
Also, what do you think about this, Cran? I'm surprised that they did for Summoner update the way the summons works. It's not like the way they have Carbuncle, but it's like a state rather. But they didn't do that for what's it called? For Scholar.
Oh yeah, do you not have to summon your Carbuncle in every pull?
You do.
You.
Oh, you do have to summon... Oh wait, do you have to summon your Fairy every pull?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Like, you're surprised that they didn't? They haven't
No,
changed
no.
it?
So
Or-
hold on. Let me just demonstrate.
And at this point, there's only one
Summoner.
pet, so you might I'm surprised they didn't change it, so you just always have it out at that point.
Not that. It's more so like, you know how you can go into Solar Bahamut. Boom. Instead it's abilities on yourself, but it's
Oh, I know what you... Yeah, I see what you mean.
Solar
Like,
Bahamut.
you can control it like a pet, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's just like a...
and, like,
it's just like a...
It's like abilities that come from you, like they augment you.
Yeah. Personally, I don't know. I never played Shadowbringer Summoner. I was never like... I never really felt like I was like, damn, I wish I could use these as a pet, because I don't know. I don't really just like... I kind of just don't like Summoner that much in general, personally.
I just don't like Summoner either.
Like, maybe
Especially
I would have liked it in
after they
Shadowbringers.
killed.
I don't know.
Dot
I
Summoner.
played during Shadowbringers. That was Dot Summoner. It was top damage.
Yeah.
It
I
was
had a
used
friend
to
who played. I had a friend who played Summoner and Shadowbringers, and when it got an Endwalker, he was like really annoyed. Like, okay, I have to find a new job.
I mean, it was basically assassination for those people. Literally,
actually,
they ripped out literally everything that people loved about the job. Like the people that dedicated so much time to the job, they ripped everything out that they loved, and then they just made it appeal to the masses.
Like,
Yeah,
do
that
I?
was, like,
Do I?
dark
Am I
too.
happy? Yeah. Am I happy about the Astro rework? Not really. I liked Endwalker Astro better, but it's still really fun. Like, it still has the
It's a
same feeling to
completely
it.
different degree, though. Like you still have the cards.
Yeah.
That's like if they decide, hey, we're gonna take your cards. Fuck that. It just automatically applies to the person doing the highest damage for you. That's what it would be like.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn.
Instead of taking my cards away, they just made 4 of them feel useless.
Yeah.
But yeah. Are you good if I queue here? Or are you still looking at things?
No, I said it was fine. I said I'll just keep like this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's all good.
Alright,
Yeah,
just give me a
like-
good
like-
trial to hit 100 on.
Like
Show
I said,
me Titan hard.
like I said, you know, like it's basically like it's a completely different degree compared to the Astro rework. It's just like because they
Yeah.
took away entire mechanics, like the dots gone,
Damn.
You played Dragoon
the pets
in Endwalker?
gone. Yes, I did.
Okay, how did you feel about the Dragoon changes? Because I know that one got reworked too a little.
Honestly, the big thing is that like I actually kind of prefer it.
I haven't
And
heard anyone really complain.
At
heavily
first, I
about
was
Dragoon.
worried. Here's the thing. At first, I was actually pretty worried about it because like they were talking about like reworking Dragoon, and I was like, oh god, is this going to be another Summoner situation where it's going to be made like super dumb easy to play?
Oh wait, who didn't? Oh wait, is Nox here?
I guess not. He just disappeared in the middle of the talking. I guess. I guess he just suddenly disappeared. I guess it makes sense because he was on Summoner for some reason. Yeah. But yeah, basically what I was saying is that I was pretty worried about it because the last jobs that got reworked, they removed a lot of the complexity from those jobs, which were like both paladin and like and summoner. But summoner was like definitely like a bigger case. But like I was looking at paladin and I was like, oh, are they gonna take away my dot and turn it into a button again? You know, like I was wondering like, am I gonna lose like this? And I'm still bummed about losing Dragon Sight. I'm still kind of bummed about that because I don't know. It felt cool to me that I could just like.
I really like Dragon Sight. I never played Dragoon, but I just like abilities that can target your friends.
I just thought it was cool to be like, hey, you keep doing that. Just thumbs up on him. And it's
Oh,
just
the
like,
tether was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Love
know,
getting the tether.
it just kind of there was like this sense of camaraderie with whoever I used it on, and it was nice
It's
because
true.
it would also get you free commands at the end because if you use it on people, they'd be like, thank you, man.
Oh yeah.
I really like the tether just because of one pull. I was like very late progging Uwu, like near the end of the fight, and I got this Dragoon in my party, who very first pull hits Battle Litany 6 seconds pre-pull, and then tethered me on White Mage, and then died immediately. And we asked, "Have you ever seen this fight before?" And then they left the party immediately.
Oh.
It was one of my favorites.
That seems like a troll.
It was no, okay, genuinely, because the 70 ultimates are so easy to unlock, you actually get a decent amount of people who come into it completely fresh, not knowing what's going on because they just think they can prog it, even though you're
Oh.
progging like the end of the fight. And then after two
Oh.
pulls, you have to be like, "Do you know what you're doing? You should probably join a fresh prog." I like try to be nice to them because they clearly just don't know. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of funny because it's like what are you doing going to ultimates but you don't know when to
Yeah.
buff?
yeah, some guy would be like, I watched a video, I promise." I'm like, "I'm sure you have, but you should go to a fresh prog party." Like, I'm
Watch the
willing to,
video.
if you make it to the end, I'll help you clear it. Just like start from the beginning.
That's so funny.
I loved it. I haven't seen any. I've seen one person in T, but I think they were just like a troll. I don't think they were actually doing it intentionally.
Ah.
I don't think
I
they were.
see.
Yeah.
Well, I don't just like the way you described it. It's like, man, they used Battle Litany 6 second pre-pull and then gave you
Yeah.
Tether as a white mage. It's like this person doesn't know how to play their class, let alone play
Oh
ultimate.
yeah.
It's either like this is like some like high tier comedic value guy that goes in and does that just to make people laugh and then leave, or it's
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
or it's just
I
like
think.
a complete new player that just didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah. I think it was a new player most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly do though. Like, I think. I mean, especially a lot of them are like still playing through MSQ. I was not. I was pretty much everyone. If you start like in Shadowbringers and you're playing through the Stormblood expansion, you're terrible at your job. No one's good at your job at that point.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean,
you don't
like
even
I
know.
will
You
say,
don't even know
like
how it works.
I will say, I was already looking at guides at that point.
I definitely I know I didn't look up guides until I wanted to start raiding, but I was on healer. It's like I know I got the concept. Like there's not much. I knew how the abilities worked.
Yeah.
I think most, with the exception of some DPS, I think most classes in this game are like pretty intuitive to figure out what like a pretty close to
I
optimal
gotta go
rotation
put
is.
something in the fridge. 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. Is Nox? Wait, Nox, are you here? Are you still? Nox vanished. Oh, AJ, are you planning on doing the new ult?
Ultima. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Wait, like the Eden ult, or
The
Yeah,
the
when it
new
comes-
one, right?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
Shiva.
thought you said I thought you said Ultima. I was like, that's not the new ult. That's
No.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shiva. Oh yes, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
For sure.
Are you doing it with a group, or are you just gonna PF at the start?
Probably PF to start.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah,
be
I've
well.
heard-
I don't mind doing it with a group, you know. But
Yeah. No, I have. Sorry, I was just I wasn't like an invitation, sorry, but I'm honestly really excited to see it.
me
I can't
too.
wait.
Oh God, Light Rampant is coming back, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
did
the
you not hear when
memes.
I said I was stepping away?
Oh, if you said it, I didn't hear. That's my bad.
Oh,
Sorry, I increased your penalty count by 1.
that's fine.
Akira, I'll just stepped away to put something in the fridge real quick. Unless he's also back and I didn't.
Oh. Light Rampant is coming back.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I've never cleared E8S. It's the one Eden I've never done. So I'm interested to see it. I think my group is gonna try to
E1S?
run it. E8S, the
E8.
Shiva. My group, my
Ooh.
Fru group is gonna try to get a time for us all to run it together,
Oh,
so
cool.
we can like get used to it. I'm really
Pre-prep
excited to
kind
see
of.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do like what? I think we're running like 8, 11, and 12 as a group just
Yeah.
for some prep.
Oh,
excited.
cool. That's
Honestly,
I
really
just
cool.
want to.
I thank God that fight is front loaded and not back loaded like E12S.
Shiva. Oh yeah.
Like you get Lights Rampant early instead of like Lions
Yes.
Rampant.
You do,
Lions.
yeah.
I had I think Lions is like probably the mechanic I had the worst time with, of like, not because I was bad at it, but because trying to prog it in PF like super late, like literally while the tier was on Echo.
Oh
Like,
God.
I just could never get a group to get past it. It was always healer
Yeah.
OB speed, and that's why
Nah,
I have
so
PG. So I get stressed every time I try to pull out the E12S note and I hear that music again.
yeah. Nah, but for me it was we had a tank who couldn't do the entire mechanic unless they got a very specific position
Oh man.
with tether. So that was like 12% chance.
Oy, oy, oy. They
It's
had
so
to get the
confusing
ball.
too, because all the
and-
tethers are like the same.
So they had
Yeah,
to
but
get the
they
ball,
wanted a
and they had to
specific.
get a certain spot.
Yeah, they
Oh,
needed a specific tether spot. They couldn't do.
God.
Yeah, 1 out of the 4.
Oh Lord.
I can imagine like, everyone in the group like seeing the tank get that tether and be like, "Oh my god, this is the one! This is the one! Go, go, go!" Like,
Yeah.
They
They get
still
inspired.
somehow
Oh,
wipe
we
it.
got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and they would still somehow wipe it, and I would be so furious. And everyone's like, "We don't care that the guy is furious. We feel for him, and
Yeah.
he feels for us."
God, that sound is still in my nightmares. When you hear the ting, the high pitched ting, you know someone.
yeah, oh my god.
No.
The bell sound, the ting ting, and that's it. Wipe. Oh God, it's coming back. Oy, oy, oy.
I really like the fight though. It's just, oh my god.
Oh, not to mention the static lead kicked me out after we after I
okay.
grabbed a bunch of gear that they said was free roll.
What?
Hmm.
Also, well, I still think to this day, Junction Shiva in Phase 1 of E12S is like one of the best Savage mechanics they've ever done.
Oh
I think that
yeah,
mechanic,
that is
I think
so
that's
good.
so cool. Yeah.
E12S.
Yeah, Junction
E12S.
Shiva. The
Oh,
like
that's,
icicles. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that tier actually.
Oh really? It's
Yeah.
well, it's yeah. Oh wait, you didn't do Lions? The
No, I
Lions
didn't do
tier?
that
E12S?
tier. I don't
Oh
think.
okay, okay.
Yeah. I didn't. I did 1 all the way through 8, but I don't
Oh,
think I
okay.
did 9 to 12. Yeah, I missed that whole tier.
Oh
I
okay,
think.
okay.
I love the Eden Morn gear. It's so good.
I really like the weapons. So some of the weapons for it. So I think and I assume that the ult weapons will be based off of those. So I'm really excited.
Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, like the E8 weapons. Yeah, those were great.
Yeah. Well, I was actually thinking of the E12 weapons, but the E8 weapons
the
are also
E12
good.
one.
So I would be okay with either of them.
Oh yeah, no, they were slick. They were nicely designed.
Oh man, they're gonna be so cool. I hope there's like shadows spewing out of them. You know,
Oh, that'd be so
light
cool.
shadows.
Do you think it's gonna be like icy style?
I don't even know. It depends on like what kind of theme they take for the whole. Like, I'm wondering how much of a part. Like, I don't know. What's the final boss gonna look like? What's the last phase gonna be?
Oh, AJ's not in that link show. Hold on.
Hmm?
Yeah, we need to fix that.
You guys have a link shell?
We do actually.
Oh,
We're gonna get
We
used
have
to
one for our raiders,
I'm missing
and we
too much.
have.
oh, cool.
Yeah, wait.
I'm in
Poverty
two link
versus,
shells. I'm in two link shells on Primal, and one's called Barsers and one's called Poverty Barsers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Party Barsers is for the static. Barsers is just people we meet through PF that we deem good enough to raid with in PF.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Oh, your old healer is still in Poverty Barsers. I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah, that's my partner.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Do I have AJ in my friends list? Are you on? Are you on right now, AJ?
I am, yeah. I'm in my own home server.
Are you from
Yeah,
Primal?
Leviathan, yeah.
The Kira's still
Damn, I
gone.
don't-
I thought he was going to put something in the fridge.
Comes back, ate the whole
Here,
fridge.
let me jump into the Lamia.
Can I do this?
Probably be easier.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
there
you
we
go.
go. Sweet.
My friends list is so full.
How many are you at?
196.
Holy
no.
crap.
No, wait, what did that number? Oh, I'm at a strong 68. I could probably get rid of a lot of these people.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah. Let me see, what am I at?
Because every time I say that because every time I pull up the friends list, it says like it takes 10 seconds to load the
Oh,
whole list.
God. I'm
Terrible.
at 30.
How many people change their names and I don't know who they are?
Yeah, I do Reverie Sphere, my personal link shell.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Oh, that person's probably my Abyssos co-healer, maybe? I don't know.
Sweet.
Wait, how do I join this? Okay.
Probably kick out my
Awesome.
partner from the.
Wait, what is this group for?
Which one?
The one you just invited me to? Reverie of Sphere?
Reverie of Sphere. That's just my personal link show that I keep like friends
okay.
on.
Oh, sweet.
Do I know anyone here? No. I mean, besides the people that I obviously know.
Yeah.
It's just a group of friends. It's a small group. I keep it.
Yeah. Sometimes I
think
just,
you know
whenever
most
I'm
of
on
these
Primal,
people. Akira, Shira, Buns,
Yeah.
Self, AJ,
but
Self, Luna. Pastryka is friend. They
keep
have.
having... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, then we have Drac and Kyrie, who are very, very close friends.
Sweet.
Oh, Kyrie's been in this call before, in voice, I think.
Yeah. She's healed for the static ones before,
Oh, really? Like,
but
this
they
tier?
didn't want to stress over like clearing a whole tier or something similar
Yeah.
to that feature.
Is this Bun's first tier?
This is Bun's first tier, yeah.
Yes.
She has not done any Savage on content until now.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah, she's doing really, really well, especially for playing for only like 1.5 years or something.
Oh yeah, it is so
That's-
impressive.
Yeah, it's really, really impressive. And like,
yeah.
she beats herself up all the time. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
Oh, it's because she has trauma related to like either you are play good piano or you're like you don't play piano at all.
oh, I see. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's where that comes from.
Damn.
So it's like it comes from a bit of it also a different kind of insecurity from like having to deal with a lot of immature people
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
who are just like, if you can't do this good enough, you're not worth keeping around or something similar to that
Oh
nature.
man.
So, yeah. They're constantly worried about that as well. Which I sit there and reassure them that it's not the case, and we're all adults, and that we are all mature enough to use our voice to
Yes.
be
Yeah,
forward
that's
and
true.
honest with each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we may
I
joke
feel
around like dumbasses. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Like I said, I'm thankful I've never had to like kick a friend from a static or anything because of like, I don't know, just like any sort of like performance issues. Like I couldn't do that. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I'm
Oh,
being statics.
when I know it's a friend that like I know doesn't have a lot of skill and does like, I don't want to put them through that if I know that the group, like I know I'm not gonna be that immature in such a way, but like I
Yeah.
don't know about the rest of my group. Like,
The rest, yeah.
they're gonna be like having opinions like, dude, you should kick this guy out, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about the rest. Yeah.
I think sometimes you kind of don't. Well, you might not know. I had this co-healer that I healed that joined my Abysso static during reclears that I really liked. I really liked playing with him. I went through like so many co-healers that tier because like co-healers just kept. I promise it wasn't because of me, but my co-healers kept leaving the static, and I played with like 6 different ones because
Oh.
they like didn't like our group or they didn't like some of the people in the group, which is kind of understandable.
Yeah.
Or they just, I don't know, disappeared off the face of the earth. So I got this co-healer at the end. I thought he was really good. He stayed with us, and I was like, cool, we can prog in Anabaseos together in the last tier, and we're gonna do great. And I'm gonna have a really consistent co-healer. And they were not. They were so bad at progging. It was
Oh
like
damn.
they were like they were wiping us like every time, and
Like
my
someone
static
bought their
lead-
account.
No, like they were still good. Like, and they ended up doing reclears with us later. But our static lead like kicked them after a couple days, and we got a new
Oh.
co-healer who I actually really liked even more.
Oh,
Um,
sweet.
And I found out later was when I cleared my first ult in PF a year and a half earlier. They were my co-healer, and I didn't realize.
Oh damn.
So like 4 weeks of being with them, and I was like, wait, we healed together in the past. This is crazy.
So you're like a healer main, yeah?
Yeah, I've pretty much progged almost every fight in this game on healer,
Oh.
or every fight that I've played, I've progged on healer with like 2 exceptions.
Oh, cool.
I like progging on it, but I try to play other things, usually casters, just to like get some variety.
Oh, sweet.
But I want to bring samurai into this tier and try it
Yeah.
out. I've been having fun leveling it.
Yeah, it'll be good. I think you'll like it a lot.
I think I
Oh,
might be
good.
terrible at it, but that's okay.
Ah, it's fine.
Forgot the reason I was gonna why I invited you guys to like show. Supposed to do this. Show you guys some of the gear.
Can I do this? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I can't do that.
Like that piece of gear from just, you know.
Ooh,
All that.
Akira.
And it's also viable.
that is so nice.
Akira.
Welcome back.
Akira.
Oh, would you like to queue for trial roulette?
Where is this music coming from?
My stream, probably. I'm
Okay.
on now.
I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. This really does
you
not
have to
look.
get, like,
This really does not look like the kind of.
okay.
This really does not look like the kind of mount that would play that either. Are you
Yeah,
intentionally on Summoner, Nox?
Oh no.
Yeah, because like I was wondering about that. you kind of just disappeared and we queued and you got penalty.
yeah. Nox said he was gonna BRB and I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either. I don't think any of us heard it.
It might have been over us
Oh.
talking or something. We just, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
you guys were talking when I said it. I thought I was loud enough.
Yeah.
you might as well just type it at that point.
All good. Okay. What am I getting sent to 100 on? Maybe. What if I might fall a little short? I don't know. I can't tell.
We'll just do your tribe quests after that, I guess.
But that's like why I want ultimate like gear pieces, not just
Oh god, it's this.
Okay, sure.
Ah,
oh. But yeah, ultimate gear pieces I think would be really nice. Like they have like their own special effect, and like those would be very sought after because there are no other pieces. Well, aside from one that like spew out shadows from it and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, I think it's kind of lame that like the ultimate weapons, like they're only biz for like that one patch, and then you kind of just
Yeah, that's it. Like
That's
they've
glam.
never
Like
they've
you-
never made an ultimate.
like after that you're in relic jail.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah.
that's
pretty
right.
much.
Like it feels kind of lame that like you put in all this work and like all this time for this weapon, and then next patch it's back to being useless because relic.
Yeah. I mean, you really just do it for the glam. I forgot they have Gurren at this level.
Yeah.
I have it in this like far off place that I never look at, and then so whenever I'm actually at level 70 and I have to use it, I'm like, oh, that's right.
You know what? Here's my secret opinion that probably people won't agree with. I don't like the way most of them look. I just prefer,
Weapons?
yeah.
Oh.
I just play them because I want to do the fight.
I also play them because I want to do the fight for the most part, but also I like the way the weapons sometimes.
Yeah, no, I don't even have
I
that
like some
factor.
of them too.
Luna hates the weapons in all the
All of them?
ultimates
Oh.
Really?
because they're too glowy and they don't fit with any glams, in his opinion.
Oh.
I think the DSR weapons overdid it a little bit on the effects, but I think the top of them looks really cool. I really love
Yeah,
the
the
effect
top
on it.
ones are nice and clean, yeah. I do like it.
They look kind of weird when they're sheeped, like the the base design of them. But
Yes. Very flowery and stuff. In a strange way. But when it's actually like
This trial is so weird.
yeah.
Those people are dead. Or not?
Yeah, do you not die to that if you're not behind the guy? What?
I thought you were.
Yeah.
I guess it's an
Oh,
extreme
the
thing, maybe.
things.
I should probably hit my.
Recharge.
Do I dot the boss? Like, I did. Doesn't it like? Isn't this like weird? I don't know how this works. That guy's dead. I'm dying. How do you play this on melee?
You
You
don't.
don't.
Yeah, like do I just like suck it up and get hit? Like,
Pretty much.
I'm third eyeing so I can get hit here.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm not that much of a Monster Hunter fan.
I don't play video games. I don't know.
Based.
I've never really been a huge fan either.
Hit the tail. Whoa.
Midori and the tail.
I'm gonna hypercharge it.
I wish the dolls in T happened sooner so you could use like some. I want to like melee combo my doll on Red Mage.
Lol.
I wonder if Sayok can Midori the doll. I think that would.
Like one Midari would be enough to get it to like.
I think it might. It would be a little bit too much, honestly.
I think we're fine the way we're doing it. It's just I think sometimes the positions are not favorable where the dolls spawn, and it just happens that we wait too close to the boss and auto feeds.
Yeah, I think it's probably just a matter of needing to keep the bosses slightly more south, because I know like. I mean, it's definitely very.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. Like, I just
Yeah.
sometimes I get hit and I die, and then sometimes and then I think other people's baits for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand.
I think there was a matter of some. Ooh.
That was mostly just bubbles killing us at the end there.
Yeah, I think it was a matter of some people not standing close enough to the tornado for the second bait.
Honestly, that would be the thing I want in the Samba on most. Actually.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to like figure. I don't know what PF does for mitts because I just. on Red
Actually,
Mage,
I think there's a sheet somewhere.
I mean, I could communicate that with Shiro, but like, I don't really know exactly. Like,
I mean, I can take it out with Shiro myself.
yeah,
yeah.
I
I
suppose you
think
could.
for splashes, we'll have Reprisal, Feint, and Addle on the boss. Because addling the boss does nothing for like feeding the dolls.
Yeah.
And then we can probably put like Samba on the feeds or something. And me throwing a billion mitts out and panic healing. Well, what do I do now that I hit level
Your
100?
rating central. Here we go. Should be in here if I recall.
Level 660. Alright, let's take this into Valigamonda.
Take
I
what?
don't have gear. Wait, do I have gear? I have a level 90 weapon. Wait, didn't I get a weapon? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I need to throw away a weapon real quick. What sucks?
What weapon did you get?
That's level 99 samurai weapon
Or
that you get from the armor in
You're right.
Tutorial.
Oh, yeah, the free one.
Yeah. I don't need this in my inventory. Put it here for now. I'll clean this out later.
I guess I can ask the other Discord that I know. That I have. Because I
Well,
know
these-
somebody has a documents already set up for like mitigation.
also, like, it's
90
so
right
weird.
side.
It's so weird for me to turn around, see Sile just nuke their doll, and I'm here like I'm struggling to do enough damage to kill it on time, or to get to 25% on time.
I don't know. I'm just like thinking maybe Sal would want to like range attack melee.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Ideally, honestly, you just get your doll down below 25 as fast as possible, and then just hit the boss. Like,
I'm
the
trying
sooner you
to.
can stop worrying about it, the better. But yeah. So like, it's okay for Sile.
Also, I have to
Um,
I have to hit hand because Sile does so much damage.
I kind of hold on. I'm gonna watch a Dragoon POV real quick. That is something also like I do a lot when I'm like doing this ultimate. I just like find a bunch of random POVs of people playing the fight on YouTube and just watch what they do.
Hmm.
Although I mean the red mage rotation isn't that hard to figure out. Okay,
Yeah,
what
no.
does this guy do for his doll? Can I even figure it out? Okay. Does he pot for his? No, that's the pot running out. Just kidding. Sorry. I thought he potted to kill his doll.
I was gonna say if I'm gonna have to pot for every doll, I'm gonna play a different class, less expensive.
Yeah. Let's see. What am I seeing? I'm seeing Fang and Claw Baird. I'm seeing Dive. This is 6.1. I don't even know if these things are still in the game.
Yeah, kind of.
Dive ready. Fang and Claw Baird. Draconian Fire.
Yeah, a lot of it was just like I was confused at like what was going wrong or if I was doing something wrong.
Yeah, some jobs it takes a little bit to kill your doll. I mean, on Red Mage. Well, I don't know. Actually, on range, I have a lot more time to kill my doll, so never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like I have to fucking hurry the shit up, and I've had times where like I get to 26 and they're like, oh, you gotta go kill the dog now. It's like okay, well,
Yeah.
I don't
There was
know.
one group I've seen that had like a ton of issues where like they just ended up like there's a lot of melees just unlucky crit. I just accidentally killed the whole party. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard Black Mage is so annoying to have to kill the dolls on. Like, you have to use, like, a fire one sometimes, just to make sure you don't kill it.
Well, that too. And, like, the one thing I've heard is just people, like, the ranged help out the melee dolls first, and then they range deal with their own. When's this? In 7 days, got it. The bot posted its thing.
Yeah.
Hope everyone signs up. I'm worried about Kaiser. We haven't heard from Kaiser.
Yeah, I hope he's
There is a
he's
lot
doing
of-
Die
something.
or something?
There's a lot of fucking ultimate.
I mean, if you want to hop into PF, I'm down to PF Ultimates. Like, we have all the time in the world.
There's an Epic
There's
of
no
Alexander
lockout
Fresh
for it.
Prog party that you want to join an Epic of Alexander Fresh Prog party?
And I mean, we'll get more practice on the first part.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to heal.
I can range. That's fine.
Yeah.
I've done the fight on range.
No, it's kind of. It
Is
is
it?
kind of. Well, what time is it? It's only 11 actually. But...
Go for it. Take us in.
Let me
You
just
wanna go?
Coach man.
play an actual class I know how to play. Here you go.
Wait, it's fresh. Okay, I'm bringing Samurai in.
Because like, I was tempted to like play like monk, but like I'm not comfortable with the rotation that much, so it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Time to start looking at the Samurai
Ultimate
spots.
round 2, baby.
I'm gonna ask Sile for advice.
I just hopped in as samurai. Help me.
I think I can wing it.
You sure about that?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'll stick to my spot because I know it now.
Do I have 2 Midaris at level 80?
I think so.
AJ?
Also,
Do you
there
know?
was there was
You?
somebody
Yeah.
who cleared T in 7 days.
If everyone's already cleared
In
before,
P-
in PF,
No, it was PF fresh.
was he just playing fucking like every day?
I don't know how many hours he poured into it, but he said he cleared it in 7 days. Unless he just straight up stayed awake for 7 days.
I fully believe that you could clear T in 7 days in PF if you have if you get a lot of vets to help you out too.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, my T prog experience at the beginning went decently fast just because I was getting some good parties, and then I just got kind of tired of PF. I haven't been in PF
Oh,
in
here,
a
I found the
while.
video actually.
Oh really?
Send it to you.
I think-
Oh, I got a bunch of ads.
If it's the video I'm thinking of, my friend might be in it. Just because he was progging T at the same time.
Oh.
Here, I'll send it to you in the DMs. Actually, I just put it in your chat. Why not?
How I cleared one of the hardest raids. Oh, my Discord crashed. Okay, no, I didn't crash.
His Discord crapped.
My Discord exploded for a second. Why are there so many ads on this video? Wait, yeah, this is 2 months ago? Okay, my friend is definitely in this. I gotta find him real quick. If you see a samurai named Hana Megami,
How the fuck did you?
No samurai on the first day. Ah, they did the
Holy
phase
shit!
later. Or
Oh, I
6
didn't-
days.
Wait, I was. Oh, did I do a public stream? I got Americ FF14 posting in my chat. Holy shit!
oh, I found them at 12:12 in the video. Hana
Hey.
Megami on samurai.
Oh, sweet.
My guy.
Your friend is in the video?
Yeah.
Look at
That's crazy, dude.
what they did. They left
What
immediately
the
after
fuck
it.
is that?
He fucking just posted in my chat. What the fuck?
Zeppla HQ, MTQ capture. Why is he posting a bunch of content creator names?
I don't know, but I didn't realize I was publicly streaming.
Damn.
You're not.
I am.
AJ, do you want to come?